Hello and what is up guys, my name is PixelPolish and welcome to the show where I'll be going through the latest releases and announcements from the ever-growing PlayStation Vita world. As usual, there's a lot to talk about, so let's see what's going on in Vita news for Saturday, 6th of June 2015. What better way to kick off this week's news than by giving all the Castlevania fans a raging boner, and yes, that includes me as well. The successfully funded Castlevania successor Bloodstained Ritual of the Night has reached its PlayStation Vita stretch goal. The major highlights of the Vita port are: both digital and physical copies will be available, exporting game music to the Vita's library, PS4 cross-save support, touchscreen map, and finally PlayStation TV compatibility. Igavania, here we come! Just last week we've got a release date for Samurai Warriors Chronicles 3, and this week it's even more samurais. Koei Tecmo have announced the arrival of Samurai Warriors 4 Empires to PlayStation Vita. Of course it will launch in Japan early in September 1st, but considering how we get all the major Warriors releases in the West as well, a Western localization is just a matter of time. More news about this title as we get them. One of the Falcom's most recognizable franchises will get a new entry in the West. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 will grace our PlayStation Vita this fall in both North America and Europe. Trails of Cold Steel take place in the same continent as Trails in the Sky and is the first game in the series to venture into the Erebonian territory. The game features a new standalone story, tactical turn-based combat with the new Arcus system, and of course tons of lore. I know at least one banana that will be extremely happy to hear it. Feeling desperate for more Danganronpa? Rest easy then, because Danganronpa Another Episode Ultra Despair Girls just gotten a Western release date. Even if you're not a fan of the original series, this one might get you interested as it's a third-person spin-off of the main series. It's fast-paced and action-oriented for those who prefer that over the slow-paced storytelling. Ultra Despair Girls will launch in North America on September 1st and 3 days later in Europe. Ever wanted to play as an overweight action figure trying to reclaim its former glory from decades ago? Well, Action Henk got you covered. Action Henk, which sounds awesome by the way, is a momentum-driven platformer involving butt sliding, wall jumping and grapple hooking your way to the finish line across tracks made entirely out of toys. All that to beat your rival Dr. Kentony and feel like a man once more. There is no release date as of yet, so check back for more news on this title soon. Crack your knuckles and get ready to fight, because BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend got a Western release date. This follow-up to last year's BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma features new fighters, new story arcs, new gag scenario, more accessible modes, and finally PS4 and PS3 cross-play functionality. BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend will launch on PS Vita on July 28th in North America, with no word on the European release as of yet. Is your Persona fit enough to dance all night? I guess you will find out this fall when Persona 4 Dancing All Night will hit the shelves and digital storefronts. We don't have any exact release date, but all the online stores claim that it's September 29th. Just keep in mind that it might be just an estimation. You can already pre-order the launch edition that includes some freebies, or the super fancy and super expensive Disco Fever edition through the game's website. As usual, you will find the link in the description below. And that concludes this week's in Vita news. You'll find links to the websites and trailers concerning today's topics in the video description below. Before you go, please check out my other videos by clicking on one of the thumbnails that you can see on the screen right now. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time. PixelPolish out!